Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we are going to be getting to know our Arbalest. Now, she is awesome, I think. We have a back row to back 3, basically direct damage, suppressing fire. This is our AoE. It does have a minus 80% damage mod, but the debuff looks pretty impressive. Sniper's Mark looks like, yeah, it's just a single target mark. We probably will not be making much use of that. Bola. Let's see. It is an AoE knockback, which is certainly interesting. Blind Fire hits a random target, and it gives a tremendous buff. We might want to do that at the beginning of an encounter. Battlefield Bandage. This is our heal, and it gives a plus 20% heal received buff, so it makes future healing better, which is pretty cool. And finally, Rallying Flare increases our torch, and it has a good chance of removing marked and stun. Now, again, cards on the table, I have been talking to a friend who has already fought the Sonorous Prophet. So, because of that, I do have an idea of what's ahead, and I think that actually we are going to want Rallying Flare for the final battle. So that's why I want to bring her, even though she is only level 0. But let's give it a try. We have everybody outfitted. She is basically going full offensive, full defensive. Now the Sun Cloak has had a pretty significant nerf. Its protection was brought down from 8 to plus 3, and I think it used to be plus 15 or 20 dodge. Now it's plus 10. It is not the elite equipment that it used to be, but it's still good. Our Tough Ring and Sun Ring look pretty cool. And yeah, we have, again, going full offense on our Highwaymen. Not terribly interesting, but effective. So let's get going here. Again, we are going to be running in the light, and we're going to bring a ton of food. Again, I cannot bear the thought of losing a man-at-arms or Arbalest here early. Let's see. Yeah, I can't bear the thought of losing a man-at-arms early, so even though it is going to cost us a fat chunk of our stack here, I think it's worth it. We'll see.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Well, he's not wrong. Did you notice in that art that he was holding his own eyes? Fucking hardcore. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. We have to make a guess here. We have to guess. Which way are we going? Well, before we do anything, let's use our firewood. Feast? I think so. Get as much stress relief as we can, and let's see here. Ah, yes, clean guns, and we probably don't need gallows humor. Alright, and let's see. We have a ton of really good camping buffs here, and the real question is, how are we going to use them? I think this is basically a must-have. So, restring crossbow. Then, clean guns, again, basically a must-have. Instruction is interesting, but weapons practice also looks really good. So I think we go with this. Now, plus 10 accuracy, plus 10 dodge is good, but are we going to go for the damage? And if so, on who? Here's what I'm thinking. I think the Sonorous Prophet is... I don't think he's alone. So I think we do this so we get some AoE. Because AoE is really good at lower levels, like this level 1 dungeon here. Alright, we got ambushed. No problem. We got this covered. So, we can... Slight problem. Slight problem. Let's see. How are we going to do this? I think it shouldn't be too bad. Maybe we can hold out. I think we can hold out. Yeah, no problem. If that had been a tougher encounter, that really would have sucked. But it was, yeah, pretty meager in terms of the resistance that we fought. Let's see. Hand of Light is probably good here, right? It's unholy. But I don't know who she would replace. Can she? No, we don't want to lose Crush. So, it's an amusing thought, but she doesn't have the trinkets for it anyway, so why don't we just keep her as a healer for now? Let's see. It's good that we got this shovel, because I'm going to use it immediately. I was actually thinking about going back and rerouting, but why don't we press our luck and keep moving forward. I think since we got that bonus torch, and since we do have a detour here, and we do have something of a detour here, I think we can probably get away with 2 shovels even, you know, at worst. Obviously, it's not foolproof, but I think it'll serve us fine.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted,
so
and purpose is made clear.
I have to admit, as excited as I am to fight the Gibbering Prophet, I don't know if anybody watching has seen the concept art for the formless flesh. Oh god, we have no good trappers or detrappers. That actually sucks.
Maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, I think holy water here. But yeah, the formless flesh, or the yeah, it's the new Warren's boss, looks fucking tight. So I'm really looking forward to fighting that one in the next video. Come hell or high water, I want to see what that thing can do in straight combat. Oh, well, this isn't it. That's fine. We go back and we basically know where it is. It's got to be here, and we've not suffered too much on our misguided route over to the left, so that's fine. Now, the formless flesh, I honestly don't know too much about. I think I've heard that it's able to heal itself, so I wonder if it is kind of a battle of endurance, if you basically just have to be able to survive a protracted battle against an enemy that's able to, yeah, basically it has a huge health buff, right? Alright. Buff our torch up, and now we're kicking ass. Let's see. There isn't really a big benefit to using point-blank shot here, except for the fact that it will put us in position to use Grape Shot Blast next time. That's fine. Okay. Dazzling Light. Good. Try and minimize the amount of stun that we take. And Arbalest, get fucked. Let's see. Suppressing fire. I think we can get 1 kill with this. Yes, we can. So maybe we should do that. We don't have any way to mark except Sniper's Mark. So I think that's going to be her first. I think that's going to be how she initiates. Yeah, I think suppressing fire is the best way to go here. And that debuff is nice. I don't think it's going to be big against the Bone Courtier, especially since I think it's probably going to die, like, almost immediately. But still, it's nice to have that there. Jesus. Alright. That's pretty good. Alright. Fortunately, this is much shorter than the previous dungeon. Also, I think some slight graphical tweaks were done to the map, like how portions of the map are... What happened? What happened? We bought shovels before we came, right? We didn't. We didn't, did we? I thought we did. I thought we had 2. Did I throw them away? Good lord. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this video because I'm apparently just the biggest fucking idiot ever. Fortunately, the health hit that we took wasn't bad, but losing this, like, giving up all the stress really sucks. Let's see. Since there's so many attacks yet to come, I kind of want to do Retribution, but I don't want this Arbalest to get a swing, so maybe we Rampart him. Okay, that's one way to make sure that he will not get a swing. Honestly, not having the shovel didn't hurt us too badly. I hope I don't eat my words, but it didn't really, yeah, it didn't really hurt too badly. Let's see. Let's try it. But yeah, it still really sucks. Yeah, I think we have to stun this. It still really sucks that we even have to deal with that stress because it will compound upon itself as the battle rages on. Let's see. Well, cool. I mean, not amazing damage, but it's cool. I'm so happy to, like... Archers are kind of my favorite class, so to have one of them is... Yeah, to have one of them on the team is really cool. I mean, I know it's not an archer, but it's close enough. And, yeah, just... I love the concept. Now, I have to admit, as excited as I am to be able to run with, oh my god, to be able to run with an Arbalest in the party, as excited as I am, and I am very excited, you could probably hear the giddiness in my voice. I will never use the word giddy again, I'm really sorry. But as excited as I am, I have to admit that I am most excited about the class that is, a class that's yet to come. I'm pretty greedy already looking ahead to that, but yeah, there's another class that's yet to be released. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Well, we're not marked. That is a ton of health. That is a ton of health. We don't have to deal with all of these, do we? Alright, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we bust up the front one. And then we'll have, I think, everybody able to bring their attacks to bear against the Sonorous Prophet, except for the Vestal, but that's okay. So let's just start wailing on this right now. Sniper shot, sniper's mark, yeah. That is a ton of health. I am honestly worried. I'm honestly a bit worried. Let's see. I don't think there's much that can be done, so I guess we start damaging this in hopes that we only need to take one more swing. Fulminate. Blight. Interesting. Ah, yes. That hurts, but it's not terrible. I see. I see. Okay. Well, that's still not terrible. Divine Grace will be able to... Yeah, crit healing. Between, yeah, that and... Okay. This is shaping up to be very interesting. I think it's more of a damage race. I was going to say, it looks like we should be able to out-heal this. But if two are going to be coming down at the same time, plus Blight stacking up, we might be in a bit of trouble. Do we have anti-venom? No. Okay, that's information for next time. This is a high crit chance, but we're not guaranteed yet. But fortunately, now everybody should be able to bring some offense to bear. Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay. This is troubling. And yeah, he gets 2 attacks around, so we are going to need to get a move on here if we want to get ahead of the game. Alright, Dazzling Light. No, not yet. I don't think she's going to be able to swing on him. He has an enormous stun resist, so I don't think it's even worth it. So, let's see here. We can't actually bandage, but we have precious little time left with our mark, if the last fight is any indication, and I'm really glad now that we did attack. This is an interesting fight, and just look at this is so cool. I know it's a little weird that he's like kind of juggling his eyeballs like dice, but come on, that is awesome. And fortunately those go down with it. Consecrated Pew. Interesting. Yes, this was something that was introduced. You are able to now actually sell off items and trinkets that you find. So we will be doing that, probably off camera. But let's see, what did we get here? Well, Pippin's level 2, great. Ruined Scrounger, light sensitive, minus 10 damage of torch above 0. That's annoying. This is good though, especially where we're going next. Soft. Yee. Not great. I don't really want to lose them. But I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. But we are going to be going to the Warrens next, so there is a possibility, or not the Warrens, the wheel. No, the Warrens. Good lord. We're going to the Warrens next, so we might be able to burn a scroll and get that off of him. So maybe we just deal with it for now. Alright, anything in the wagon looking good? Raider's Talisman, Hell's Hairpin. Ah, so they did change this yet again. Or not this one, but yeah, they made it torch sensitive, and I think they changed... I think it used to be damage and crit. I think the crit's higher now. They took the damage off of it, but the accuracy is nice. Let's see. This has been completely destroyed. This trinket used to be incredible. I think it was speed and damage. Now it's speed and trap disarm. It went from best in class, always use, to basically garbage, which is a little bit sad. Other than that, nothing really stands out. So we're just gonna move on, and I'll end the video here. Next time we fight Inchoate Flesh for a Book of Holiness. Not great. Anything else like really stand out? No. Alright, so next time, Inchoate Flesh. See you then.